Anybody else see gnats in their house? I'm so done with the gnats. So done. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. How is everyone doing? When you come on, say hello. Tell me what you're doing today. I'd love to know. Love to know. It's a little meal prepping with a gnat. Is it just me, or can we not ever get the gnats? Hello there. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Okay. So here's what's going down. Behind me, I've already started meal prepping because you know what? When life resumes, we don't want to. What's up, girl? I haven't seen you in a long time. We don't want to have forgotten how to live. So I got my garlic already. You guys all know, if you're one of the Cheryl followers, you know I love recycling my glass jars. Onions, garlic. This one has peppers. This one has ginger. When you recycle these jars, you could see what's in them. So it's perfect, right? It's the best thing ever. So I've already started. I've chopped pineapple, mushrooms, onions, got the garlic ready, shredded zucchini, beets, and carrots, and washed lettuce. So everything is all set for the week, right? Life is going to resume. And yeah, if you're going, why does she look so tired? It's because it's a no makeup day. It's self-care Sunday. I think that's what I'm going to call it. What do you think? So the last couple of things I'm going to prep, I have my butternut squash bread in the oven, and I have my Eat Like You Love Yourself shirt on. I found it in a drawer. I wanted to wear it. So I'm going to make a faux chicken tuna salad-ish kind of thought. I was doing some digging, looking up some recipes and seeing what they do. I didn't want to go crazy, so I wanted to make sure I utilize the ingredients in my house. So, nope, that's not it. Garbanzo beans, hearts of palm, or you can use, what's up, girl? Or you could use artichoke hearts. I'm going to not use ginger. I'm going to use ginger for another recipe. I'm going to use some garlic, and tuna has a oceany flavor, right? So I'm going to use one of my seaweed wrappers, and I'm going to chop it up. And then I was thinking, I've not done this in a long time, but my Nana used to put pickles in her tuna salad. So I'm wondering if I could kind of create that. So let's see. I've not used hearts of palm before, so I have no idea. Oh, so the texture seems like y'all don't mind, right? What's a hearts of palm? That's amazing. Oh my God. I don't know what heart palm is from, but I'm taking the whole can and I'm putting it in here. I have no idea. None. But it's so good. It's so good. I'm also going to put some fresh, oh, well, that one's in there. I'm going to put some fresh garlic cloves. I've already chopped them. I'm going to put, it's mine, right? I don't care. What's up, girl? What are you doing today? I'm going to put just a little bit of onion. It's my business. Right? Right? I'm going to put 1 can of chickpeas. What else did I want? Oh, the seaweed. So I'm going to rip up some seaweed, kind of give it that oceany flair, right? Because this is vegan, and I eat vegan. I eat vegan 90% of the year, maybe 85%. Because 5 times a year, I'm going to have cheese. I've given myself 5 times a year. I think that's pretty generous, right? Because we all got to have our cheese once in a while. It's self-imposed because it was health reasons. How are you, girl? So I'm going to do this first, and then I want to play. I want to see what happens if I could add a little pickle. So let's chop. It needs a little water. So I saved some of this hearts of palm. That was probably 1/4 of a cup. Then I'm going to take just a little bit of pickle. And I want to put it in at the end. Do you guys put pickle in your tuna salad? Now remember, this is vegan, so who knows, right? Let's chop this down. Y'all, this looks amazing. It looks like chicken salad, though. It does not look like tuna salad. I'm going to put this pickle in. Anybody here a vegan or a vegetarian? I'm dying to know. I hope this comes out really good. Hey, Mama! Anybody here, come on now. Anybody here a vegan or a vegetarian? Or you've been thinking about it? So, I got my container here for this. And we're going to put it right in. It looks good, right? Let's see. Ooh. Lynn, that's a really good idea. I didn't even think of that. I ordered this, so look guys, it's my version of vegan chicken tuna salad-ish stuff. I guess that's what I want to say. So I'm going to use this container for both creations because I'm trying to save room in the refrigerator because Jerry's home for a few days, so we're going to put Jerry food in there too. Aren't I generous? You know, guys, I'm just a wannabe chef. I love cooking. Love it. So here is the vegetarian tuna salad for the week. Hey girl, how are you? Tell me what you're all doing. Ain't nobody got nothing to add. Come on. I love talking, as you could tell. All right, so this next one, where's my black beans? Where are they? Oh, here they are. So this next one is going to be like a hummus, but I'm going to add a few things to it. So I'm going to take a little bit of ginger. Just creating. Lynn, I like that spicy thought. Oh, this ginger smells so amazing. What's up, girl? How are you? I'm getting my phone all wet. All right, so I'm going to put this ginger. I'm just going to give it a quick dice. Because ginger could be used raw. It could be used fresh. You could cook it in a tea. You know, everything. All these herbs are limitless. And when you use spices, it really amps up your fruits and veggies and all kinds of stuff. So don't stress out. All right, so then I'm using 3 very small garlic cloves. So it's about a tablespoon of ginger, 3 small garlic cloves. I'm going to put in 1 can of black beans. Okay, you notice I don't use a lot of oil. Oh, that's a good idea. Wasabi ones. I've had those, Lynn. Yes. Yes. I forgot a spoon. Okay. So I'm going to put in a little bit, maybe a teaspoon of tahini. We'll put that in there. And then I'm going to add a little lemon. And I'm just going to squeeze that in there. Conchetta, how are you, honey? Conchetta is my other healthy mama. Oh, Lynn, I am so sorry, honey. But thank you for being there and taking care of people. We need more people like you, love. Oh my God, my hands are an utter mess. Okay, so I'm going to close this up and let's hope for the best. And if it needs a little liquid, we'll put some liquid in there. Of course, it needs a little liquid. And I'm probably adding about a half a cup of liquid to each one. A quarter cup, maybe a half a cup. What's up? Whoa, that is a lot of mess going on in there. That got really loose. I'm looking around thinking, what can I add to it? What is up, girl? All right, well, I guess I'm going to cope. But I don't think I want to add it to this because I think it might get a little icky. What do you think? Would you mix them together? You know what I'll do as a separator? I'm going to put a lettuce leaf. Why not, right? Oh, man, it got on my shirt. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use some lettuce. It's eventually going to get used, right? So let's use lettuce as a wall. And it'll make it look pretty, right? So it got a little looser than I wanted, but I added too much water and not thinking. But that's okay. It'll still be fine for a salad. You know, there's a lot of things. It could end up being a dip for some veggies. But there's a lot of stuff, and it smells. That ginger is amazing. So you guys all know that I'm starting a new program with my friend, my fellow coach. She's crazy. Lynn, just jump on, girl. I got you. You know that. I ask you, sister. Come on. You could be with my bossy coach friend. I love her to pieces. She's taken me on her journey. Okay, so here is my mess. And Lynn, this is why I meal prep. Because there's no room for failure. There just isn't. So here is the vegan chicken tuna salad. And the black beans with ginger and garlic and lemon and a little tahini and a mess on my hands and a mess on the lid. So here is all of my meal prepping. Let me just walk you through that real quick because you know what, guys? Everybody wants to be set up for success. Everybody. Nobody wants to struggle. This time of year, it's been... Not this time of year. It's because of the COVID thing, right? Like, nobody wants this. Nobody. So, what have I done? I shredded carrots and beets. That is for on top of the salad. So, that will extend the life of carrots and beets. Extend it. And then I did the same thing for the zucchini. I shred it. Every single day, that goes on my salad. What's up, Nan? Nan, it's an all-natural day. Mushrooms. They could be made with anything. I could do mushrooms and onions on a seaweed wrap. Whatever I wanted. Pineapple's already cut. You saw that. You saw the lettuce. I have butternut squash roasting in the oven. Everything else, like I just made it. It's taken me an hour and a half to get everything together, but you will not struggle. You will not struggle. Listen, if you have ever trusted me, yes, girl. If you have ever trusted me before, y'all know I've been doing this 5.5 years. I've perfected meal prepping. Meal prepping used to take me 8.5 hours. I have butternut squash in the oven. While that's in the oven, I'm just keeping it all raw. Oh, that's right, my girl Nan. Yes, Nan knows. I keep it all raw. Nan, I just made a faux tuna salad and a way too loose black bean hummus that was going to be part of my wraps. And now it's going to be like a dip. So I had to put a separator in there so they don't run together. So yeah, Nan, so see how I recycle all my jars? I feel like I'm brilliant. I know, I have tried to perfect it, girl. It's taken a little bit of time. Butternut squash is roasting in the oven. Not so it's still keeping... Nan, you got to tell me how you roast it to the point where it doesn't... Like, I want it to be a bread, because that's what I call it, my butternut squash bread. And that's my sandwiches out of butternut squash. And the seaweed. I love my seaweed. So, Nan, we need to conspire, because I love the fact that you are also like a raw-itarian, and I want to learn more about that. But yeah, so I have more stuff that I'm going to do. What's up, honey? How are you? So I just want to bring this to you guys. I do this every week. I show you every week. I try and do little videos if I create. Like these could be part of burgers. You could take black beans and make burgers with the shredded carrots and the beets and the zucchini and add it to beans and make patties out of them. You could also make a hash. So, so my butternut squash, Nan, there's only one left. I gotta cut it. I've already washed them. So I take the butternut squash and you see this tubular side. I slice it down and I make bread. I've been calling it bread since I was diagnosed with celiac, and that's it. I make bread. So let me show you. Let's take a little walk to the oven. That's it. That is my bread. I love it. What's up, cousin? So that is how I eat my stuff. I love it. So what do I put on it? I'll put this bean salad. I'll put the black bean runny overstated stuff. I will top it with some shredded beets or the carrots or zucchini. I put whatever. And then if I'm feeling frisky, I will spray it with a little bit of baking spray and put some spices, and then I will put it in a frying pan. And that's it. No oil or nothing. And it turns out to taste like a bagel. So I try not to cook it all the way, because I like to do things like that taste like the food I'm used to or used to have. And I like to do things very differently. So I try and be super creative, because some people like different foods. And for me, I like the same foods, because I know that's where my target, my sweet spot is, and I know the foods that work well with me, and I know fruit kind of bloats me, so I shouldn't have as much fruit, but I love me some fruit. I love it, Nan. So, Nan, you've never heard of my butternut squash. I do it with turnips. I also do it with beets, too. So, it's really, it's a way to trick your mind, and it works. And it works for me anyways, you know? So look at all of my friends. I just love seeing you all. So I'm going to take out some of this. And here is the other ones, Nan. I'm going to make beet bread, because I like to be super creative. Here is the rest of the butternut squash that's going to go in the oven. And I'm just going to grab. And if you guys see, I have a very large collection of spices, and that's not all of them. Jerry made me another cabinet down here. But I really feel like, hi, Chris. So I really feel like, okay, so I talk too much, but I don't like them to be overdone. This for me is like a butternut squash chip. So that'll get dipped, which is great. But everything else is going to go into a bowl. Where here's the bowl right here. And then, Nan, which you might love, is in here is the butternut squash seeds. After everything is done, I'm going to pop the seeds out, put them on a pan, and I'm going to make pumpkin seeds for my salads. So those are some of the things that I like to do. And I just take the butternut squash rounds, put them in here. And then this is partially done. Yeah. So I just use it as sandwiches. I'll take it right out of the refrigerator just like this. And I'll make like 3 or 4 little sandwiches. And then if I want, because they're not cooked all the way, I'll spray it and put some spices on. And then that's how I come up with like everything but the bagel bread. You know, you could make it into a bread. So I just love being a little creative. And now I'm going to take the beets and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to put them on here and roast them like I did the butternut squash. And they'll be bread as well. Oh, look, I'm not even showing you. Yeah, and then these shredded carrots are left over from last week, so they're going to get used for salad, and I'm going to make a hash later out of the rest of the vegetables. So it's fun, be creative, have fun in the kitchen. Don't lose sight of the fact that we're going to go back to normal. So that's why I wanted to come on, like I always do anyways. There's no rhyme or reason to why I come on. Yeah, there is. But I want you guys to all know, don't forego your habits. Your habits are the only things that you have going for you right now. So you want to stay doing those same exact habits. That is what we need to do. And once we give up all those daily habits, we're in a lot of trouble. And this is perfect, Nan. They're partially done. And then they're going to be used, everything but the bagel spice. So I don't cook like a lot of people. I try. Oh, good, Chris. Well, we'll have to find out what you love to do. So I like to inspire in an all natural way. I don't use animal products. I try not to use things with preservatives and chemicals. But the things that I like to do are more natural and healing on your body. So that's it. That's it, friends. That is all. I'm going to let you all go. I just wanted to talk to you about some meal prepping. And we will chat because I can't hold my arm up anymore. I did a horrible, horrible thing. I worked out this morning. Oh, you do skincare. Nice. I will have to check you out, Chris. So I definitely want to make sure that you guys all know that we are the only ones that are in control of our happiness, right? So there is so much you could do. Don't forego it. Don't let it go. Make sure when you're spending your money and your stimulus checks come in, if you get them, that we don't go frivolous. You want to make sure if you're going to go out and you're going to eat and you're going to take care of your body in a very healing way. Don't put foods in it that are going to bog you down and make you all pissed off when you go back to work and none of your clothes fit you. Because that's going to happen. I've already had my issues. And I'm starting a 3-day refresh the day after. It's a cleanse. And it's going to be after Mother's Day. So I'm doing that with a whole group of ladies. Because I made some mistakes. I ate too much. Like for me, too much is a lot of food. Extra portions. But we have control. We are the only ones. So I'm going to let you all go. I hope you all have an amazing day. I'll be back on. I did some shoulder work today. I did some bicep curls. And listen, y'all, I'm 52. We ain't getting any younger. So my groups are very diversified in age. I think the youngest we have is 20. And the oldest we have is almost 60. So we have a wide range of ladies. And almost all of us worked out today. So holding this phone is very problematic. So I'm going to let y'all go. Oh, thank you. And I don't have makeup on, girl. I love you. So that's it. These peppers. They just smell so amazing. But that's it. Yes, I'm going to let you guys all go. I hope you enjoy your day. And you know what, Chris? I feel like it's all of this stuff. These foods, the superfoods that I have in my smoothie every day, it really changed how you feel and look. Maybe. I believe. All right. I love you guys. I could say goodbye for another 20 minutes. Make your food. Stay in your habits and stay your lane and be happy.